Beyond the Buzz, Gemini's Karmic Blueprint for Growth. Gemini, the sparkling, witty, and endlessly curious changemakers of the Zodiac. Ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, you're known for your lightning-fast minds, adaptable nature, and a charm that can light up any room. You're the master of conversation, the perpetual student, and often the life of the party. But beneath that vibrant, multifaceted exterior, like every sign, there are deeper layers, karmic lessons that the universe places before you, not as punishments, but as invitations to evolve into your highest self. For Gemini, these lessons often revolve around mastering duality, finding depth amidst the infinite options, and bringing coherence to your wonderfully complex inner world. Let's dive into the core karmic lessons awaiting the celestial twins. The art of commitment and follow-through. Gemini, your mutable air energy makes you incredibly adaptable and open to new ideas. You thrive on stimulation and variety, and the thought of being stuck can feel like a cage. This often translates into a karmic lesson around commitment and seeing things through. The challenge. You're quick to start projects, relationships, and new hobbies, but equally quick to move on when the initial spark fades or a new, shinier object appears. This can lead to a scattering of your energy and a reputation for inconsistency. The lesson. The universe invites you to experience the richness that comes from deliberately choosing a path and seeing it to fruition. It's about understanding that true freedom isn't found in endless options, but in the mastery and depth gained from dedication. Commit to your word, to your passion, and to the people who matter, even when the novelty wears off. This builds trust, both with others and, crucially, with yourself. From superficiality to substance, the quest for depth. Your ruling planet, Mercury, equips you with incredible analytical skills and a desire to understand everything. However, this can sometimes lead to skimming the surface rather than diving deep. The challenge. You can talk about anything and everything, often using your intellect to avoid uncomfortable emotions or profound introspection. You might flip between topics, friendships, or even internal beliefs without fully engaging with the underlying substance. Gossip or surface-level chatter can become a default. The lesson. Your karmic journey asks you to cultivate emotional intelligence and genuine vulnerability. Instead of just knowing about things, strive to feel them. Practice asking deeper questions, not just of others, but of yourself. Allow yourself to sit with discomfort, to truly listen beyond the words, and to share your authentic feelings, even the messy ones. This is where truly meaningful connections and self-understanding reside. 3. Embracing stillness amidst the buzz. The Gemini mind is a truly amazing, fast-paced place. It's constantly processing, connecting, and generating ideas. But this constant mental activity can have a downside, leading to restlessness and anxiety. The challenge. Your mind rarely quiets down, making it hard to relax, be present, or find inner peace. You might constantly seek external stimulation to match your internal buzz, leading to burnout. Overthinking and analysis paralysis can also become significant hurdles. The lesson. The universe is gently pushing you to discover the profound power of stillness. This isn't about shutting down your brilliant mind, but learning to guide it. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, spending time in nature, or even just sitting in silence for a few minutes each day can help you anchor yourself. Learn to differentiate between productive thought and anxious rumination, and cultivate moments of peaceful non-doing. Integrating the duality, finding wholeness within. The symbol of the twins perfectly encapsulates the inherent duality of Gemini. You often feel like you have multiple selves, multiple perspectives, and sometimes conflicting desires. The challenge: this duality, while a source of your versatility, can also lead to a feeling of being fractured, disingenuous, or perpetually conflicted. You might struggle with indecision because both sides of an argument feel equally valid or present different versions of yourself to different people, leading to a sense of internal division. The lesson: your deepest karmic work is to integrate your dualities and find a sense of inner wholeness. It's about accepting all parts of yourself, the light and the shadow, the serious and the playful, the intellectual and the emotional. The goal isn't to pick one twin over the other, but to bring them into conscious cooperation, aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with your authentic core. This is the path to true integrity and self-acceptance. The Gemini journey: becoming a master communicator of self. These aren't flaws, Gemini, but rather the beautiful, dynamic challenges that sculpt your soul. By leaning into these karmic lessons, by committing with intention, seeking depth, embracing stillness, and integrating your glorious duality, you transform from merely a brilliant communicator into a master of communication with your own soul. Embrace the journey, dear twin. Your growth will not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you to explore the multifaceted beauty within themselves. I hope you understand about your karmic lesson and try to include it in your daily life. So which zodiac sign should I do next? Write down in comment section below, and last but not the least, may God bless you all.